All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live session. You guys know what it is. We're live here every single day doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how I make around $1,000 to $5,000 a day. Now, we'll be doing live trades so you guys can actually follow along and learn and see exactly how a profitable trading system and strategy actually works. Yo, Zola, what's going on? Mariam, what up? Guy, what up? Lisa, what's going on? Diana, how you guys doing? What up, Lich? What up? All right, guys, let's get started. What's up, Alpha? How you doing? What up, user 691? Rio, what's going on? William, Casey, what up, guys? What up, Wicked? All right, so let's get started. What am I trading today? So right here, we're going to be doing some trades on BTC. We're going to see if there's any trades that we can take on gold or on NASDAQ as well. NASDAQ having a huge push up right now. Gold is kind of, hovering, still pushing up over time right here. Bitcoin also having a nice big push up. So the first thing that you guys need to do is go to my website, akapwc.com, and just follow the steps. Just follow the steps there, okay? Yo, what up, Chance? What's going on? Malou, what's up? Let's see if we can make a few $1,000s right now on this live. Because you guys know I do this on a daily basis. Every single day I come live here. I show you guys how the business of trading works, how actual traders actually make money. And you know what the craziest thing is? I actually don't sell anything. I don't sell a bot. I don't sell a course. I don't sell anything because I don't need to sell anything. The reason why social media is full of people selling you guys courses and subscriptions and all that is because they don't make money trading. And yeah, that's right. Anyone else who you follow who is saying, oh, they're a trader, they're a day trader making $1 million a day trading. They're not making $1 million a day trading. In fact, they might be making $1 million a day, but it's from selling you guys courses. It's from selling you guys bots and subscriptions and all of this, okay? So that's really what it comes down to, is that you need to understand how does a real trading system and strategy actually work. Now, I'm going to walk you guys through exactly how our trading strategy works, what I do to make a few $1,000s a day. Let's see if there's any trades that we can take here before I go on. And all right, so right here we can see. Okay, so let me show you guys this, okay? So what color is the super trend? You can see the super trend is green, okay? So the super trend is green. All right, actually the super trend just went red, which is great. Okay, now we're having this pushback up. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to just wait and see if we can get a little bit of a better price, a little bit of a higher price right here, and then I would go into a sell trade. Why would I go into a sell trade? Because if the super trend is red, we're only looking for sell trades, all right? Now, how do you get the super trend indicator? So let me start right from the beginning, okay? Let me see if I can take this trade, and then we'll go in. Let me just see if we can take this trade. Then I'll go and I'll explain everything to you guys from the beginning. Let's see. Sundas is saying, is this BTC? Yeah, so it's BTC right now. Yo, FCT, what's going on? Welcome back to the live OG here. Let's go. Let's see if we can make some money, guys. Let's see. By the way, if you want to learn, all you got to do, which you guys should do right now, is go to my website, akapwc.com, akapwc.com, and just follow the steps there. Sihar is saying, hello, do you use Heikin-Ashi candles? No, so I don't use Heikin-Ashi candles. I use what are called our custom range bars, okay? So right here is the range bar. Sundus is saying, what time frame are you using? There's an echo. Is there an echo? I actually ended up getting this new mic. Yo, guys, how's the volume? Is it good? Is it all right? Is there an echo? So, I'm always on the 1 minute time frame. Guys, look at this. You guys want to see the satisfying pull? Here. I'll give that to you guys. There you go. It's always so satisfying when it's fresh. Okay, there we go. No echo? Whoa, so clean. Alright. Gabriel, what's going on? No echo, mic's fine. Alright, hopefully this mic is much better because I just got the new mics in today. Alright, do you trade using Renko bars? So, Uzi, here's the thing. basically, this is our custom setup on the range bars. And let's see. All right, so guys, here we go. Let's go ahead and do this trade. So I'll show you guys. So you can see right here, the range bars are going red. So the range bar is going red and the super trend is still red. So I'm going to go ahead and enter this sell trade. All right. So I just entered a sell trade for 10 lots. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my stop loss and my take profit at 100 points above. So right there, 100 points above, which is $1,000, and click and drag my entry down right there to $1,000. And there's how we do the trades, all right? So now if that was too fast for you guys, all right, I'm going to go through it step by step now, okay? I just have to enter the trade so you guys can see how it works. Now, what is trading? How does it work? How do we make so much money? Is anything even real? Nothing is real. All of this is actually just numbers on a chart. It actually doesn't matter which markets we're trading. None of those things actually matter, all right? Yeah, Maloon, it is BTC. So, what is trading? What is investing? Why I don't invest and why I only trade, okay? And also, by the way, I don't sell anything, okay? I don't sell a course. For anyone who's coming in here is like, are you selling a course? No, I'm not selling anything. I actually just sold Bitcoin. I just entered a sell trade on Bitcoin. You can see, guys, right here, we just entered this trade. We're at $700 or around $600 in profit on this trade right now. Now, what is the difference between investing and trading? So, when you're investing, the only way you can make money is if the markets go up. Yep. That's it. If the markets go down, what happens? You're crying. Okay, that's basically what happens. Everyone is crying when the markets are going down when it comes to investors. Now, the reason is because you're stuck in a one-way trade. Okay, now the second problem with investing is what? The big problem with investing, a lot of people don't even realize is you can only invest the amount of capital that you have. So you're limited by the amount of money that you actually have. All right, guys, and there we go. Congratulations. We just hit take profit on that trade. There's $1,000 for all of you guys. Let's go. We just made $1,000, and we show you guys how to do this on a daily basis. And I do this every single day. What are you waiting for, guys? There's a few hundred of you right here, right now. Go to my website, akapwc.com. The link is in the bio. Just go to akapwc.com and just follow the steps. It doesn't get any easier. Amy is saying, broke out 2 pips. Actually, it was 100. I can't trade because living in the... So actually, Uzi, anyone, I know people from all over the world that are doing this, that are part of the community, that are trading on a bottle. So go get started right away. What strategy do you follow? So basically, Apple user, thank you for the gift. So basically what I do is, the reason I took this trade is right here, the super trend was red, okay? The super trend was red, and then the range bars went from green to red, okay? They went from green to red. Then I entered the trade. I risked less than 1%. I set my stop loss take profit at 100 points. And there we go. There's $1,000 in this. Right there, go to abado.com. Actually, all of the links are on my website, akapwc.com. All right. Now, let me go over exactly how I just made your weekly income. Let me show you guys. Let's see how long it took. It took less than 2 minutes. In less than 2 minutes, I made your weekly income of $1,000 USD. I made it right now. Now, how did I do it? So, when it comes to trading, we have 2 options, okay? We have either the buy trade option or we have the sell trade option. Let me go over to the screen. So, if I was to click buy, and remember, we can trade any market. We can trade currencies, so, like British pound or the euro. We can trade gold and oil, any commodities. We can trade stocks. We can trade crypto. We can trade indices like NASDAQ, S&P 500. We can trade any market, okay? Now, if I was to click the buy button on any market and the price goes up, we make money. Well, everybody knows that. That makes sense. But here's the crazy thing, okay? If I was to click sell on any market, and remember, these are not connected, okay? I don't have to buy to sell or sell to buy. They're not connected. If I just was to click the sell button on any market and the price comes down, we can make money. This is how trading works. So remember, the problem with investing is you can only make money if the markets go up. Well, guess what? In trading, we can make money whether the markets go up or down. So then what that means is it doesn't matter what the market is doing. It doesn't matter if we're in a bull run or a bear market or blah, blah, blah. None of those things matter. Up is down, down is up. It's all the same. It's all the same. Okay? Now, how did I just make $1,000? It's because my lot size was set to 10. Okay? What is the lot size? The lot size is the size of your trade. Okay? So you can do trades as little as 0.01 lot size, which is, it's moving in the sense. What's going on here? Let me just see. All right. So, like I was saying, basically, if I do 0.01 lot, I can be doing trades in the cents, 10 cents, 50 cents, 80 cents, like that. Or I can actually scale it up into the hundreds of millions of dollars by doing large lot sizes. So, it actually doesn't matter because it's all based on percentage. 1%, if you're making, let's say you made 5%, okay? 5% on $100 is $5. You're not happy. But if you made 5% on $1 million, that's $50,000. You know? If you made 5% on $10 million, that's $500,000. Are you happy with 5% now? Yeah, probably you're happy. On $100 million, 5% is $5 million. Are you happy now? Yes, of course, because trading is a percentage-based business. This is why I always say it's important to, first of all, start right away, because there's literally billions of dollars to be made and to be extracted from the markets. I don't know why people waste time. Secondly, when it comes to your account, we should start with as much as possible, because here's the biggest problem. All right, return the mic. It died already. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Let me turn this. Okay, let's see. Alright guys, is it better now? Is it better now? Alright, okay. Return the mic. That's hilarious. I just got I told you guys I was gonna get new mics. Look, I ordered them, but they're still no SMH return. All right, HSM, SMH. All right, spend your winnings on new mic. All right, which broker? All right, so everybody's asking which trading platform. Guys, go to akapwc.com and just follow the steps. Register on Abato, get access to the range bar system. You don't have to pay for anything. Get started right away. Don't say, do we need to first register Abato? Then you get access to indicators. So actually, the indicator runs on Abato. The Super Trend indicator runs on Abato, and then our system runs on our website, Just Simple Trading. Can I trade? It's your first time? Yeah, of course. You can do. Who's the broker, and do they pay out? So user 88. So the broker that I'm using is called Abato.com. ABBADO.com. They're licensed. They're regulated. It's safe and secure. We've been using them for a long time, and they're regulated in multiple countries. And of course, they're regulated. Of course, when you withdraw, it's your own money. So it's just like using any other licensed trading platform. So definitely go get your account set up. Steve is saying Abadoo. Yeah, actually, there's some people that call it Abadoo. I call it Abato. I'm pretty sure it's Abato. Do you give trade signals? Am I the broker? No, I wish I was the broker because Godoo has, I think, almost $250 million in assets. They're a really big broker, okay? If that was the case, I would probably have a Bugatti by now, but I don't. So, but I use Abato because they have the lowest fees, and when I'm trading, I'm not getting wrecked on the fees. All right, so Godoo is actually a huge, registered, regulated, licensed broker. Can you explain more on account size? All right. So account size, basically, when it comes to the lot size, the way the lot size works is, guys, so I just did $1,000 take profit in front of you guys, right? Like you guys saw exactly where I entered, how I did it. But in order for me to have done this 10 lot size trade, there's something called margin requirements. What does that mean? It means that how much money do I even need in the account in order to be able to open the trade? Because here's the thing. If there was no margin requirements, I could potentially open a $500 trillion trade, with like a $1 account. Yeah. But we can't because there's margin requirements. So in order for me to open a 10 lot size trade, I need a margin of at least 11,700 in the account. This is why it's important to, when you're trading, when you're actually trying to make money, you should have as much as possible in the account so that, look, for me right here, I do a 10 lot size trade. Remember, it's only $1,000 trade, even though I need 11,000 in the account, but I'm only doing 100 points, so it's only $1,000 trade. But if I only had, let's say, 12,000 in the account, fine, I could enter this one trade, but then I can't enter any other trades because my margin is all used up. So we need to have enough margin in the account so that we can continue to, let's say I do a trade here on BTC, then I can go do a trade there on gold, then I can go do a trade on NASDAQ, do a trade on British pound. I need to be able to have margin in the account so that I can do this. By the way, can they do Forex? Yeah, AW, you can trade Forex here. Guys, for anybody who wants to get started, go to my website, akpwc.com, and just follow the steps. All the links are there. The link is in my bio. The platform I'm trading on is called abado.com, ABBADO.com. They're licensed and they're regulated. All right, so just follow the steps. Just follow the steps. Zola, yeah, it works. Petit is saying Grok says it's safe. Of course it's safe. Even the AI is saying it's safe. All right. Can you share it here? Just go to the link in my bio, akapwc.com. Go, guys, let's get started. And I'm going to be doing more trades. We're going to be, because usually you guys know I make a few $1,000s every single day here on the live. By the way, I'll show you guys how to actually fund your account. So when you have the account set up on the Abado Web Trader, click your email on the top right corner. Okay, click your email, and then what you're going to do is click deposit funds. All right, click deposit funds. Now, you can either do bank transfer or crypto. Now, because they're licensed and regulated, they have bank transfer, just wire transfer direct to their account. Okay, so if you click bank transfer, and plus, guys, they also give you a 5% deposit bonus. So, you know, if you, let's say you put in like 10K, you get $500 as a bonus, which is pretty nice. If you do, you know, 100K, you get an extra $5,000 as a bonus, which is pretty good. Let's say you click proceed here. Yo, what up from Ukraine? What's going on? Let's go, let's go. So here is their bank address and information. So you just take this to the bank, and then you just send a wire transfer, and guess what? They even cover your wire fee. Okay, yo, KG Crypto Legend, what's going on, man? OG, how you doing? We just made $1,000 on this live right now. You guys know I don't charge anyone for anything. We just come here live. We do all of our trades. We never ever take anyone's money, and we answer everyone's questions. From Barbados, that's crazy. Solaris is saying, can we do it with any other broker? So here's the real problem, okay? If you go and you trade anywhere else, the problem really is that you're going to be paying huge spreads. You're going to be paying swaps. You're going to be paying maker and taker fees. You're going to be paying monthly fees. You're going to be paying all of these fees that they're not even telling you unless you go deep into like page 48 of their fees schedule. And then they're like, oh yeah, we charge this. So you're going to get wrecked. This is why most people don't even understand why. Oh, I had a profitable trade, but I closed it and it's in negative. You know, like a lot of people have that where they're like, wait, I was in $48 in profit, but I closed the trade and it says negative 87. You're like, how did that happen? It's because you got wrecked on the fees and you didn't even realize it, you know? So Abado has very, very transparent. So actually, they don't charge anything other than the spread. There's no swaps. There's no maker taker fees. There's none of those. It's just the spread. So it's just the difference between the buy and sell. So what's the best platform for trading? So the platform I'm trading on is called Godoo Abado. So Abado is, so Godoo is the main website. It's called Godoo CM, Godoo Capital Markets. They're like a huge broker. This is just their Abado web trader platform. Okay, so obviously they have MetaTrader, so you can use the Godoo MetaTrader, but the Abado MetaTrader, but we use the Abado web trader. Let's see. What's the best platform? Yeah, Laurel. So I'm trading on abado.com. Guys, go to my website, akpwc.com, and all of the links are there. Let's go. Do I give trading signals? So here's the thing. Actually, the one thing you should realize is that when it comes to signals, anyone that you go and you pay them for signals, you will lose money, guaranteed. Why? Because by the time they send it to you, by the time you open the laptop, by the time the market's already moved, the market's already gone. You're going to lose money. Okay? This is why what we do is our system, our range bar system actually just runs live for you guys 24/7. So it's available to you guys 24/7 at all times. So you just need to understand how to use it. Okay, that's all it is. Now, how do we use the range bar system? Okay, so let's go over here, and you can see right here how to use the range bars. So very simply, what are the range bars? Now, the range bars are only generated when the market actually moves. So only when the market moves, a new bar is generated. What does that do? It shows us very clearly which way the market's actually moving. Now, how do we use it? When the range bars go from green to red, we're looking for a sell trade. And when the range bars go from red to green, we're looking for a buy trade. And then over and over and over again. Okay? So that's basically how we use the range bars. So Gina is saying, what time do you usually start your live? I usually miss it. So just turn on the live notification so you know exactly when I'm going live. By the way, if you guys are in the Toronto area, guys, here's my phone number. You can call me at any time. Call me or text me. There's my number. Nobody else does this. I'm the only one that does this, okay? There's my phone number. You guys can call me. Here's my office address. I'm here most days, but you can feel free to come in here. There's someone here that can help you get set up, get started, answer your questions. But come to the office in person, bring your laptop, and let's get started right away. If you're in the Toronto area, make sure you guys take a screenshot. Let's go. Yeah, Kaden, last night it was... I was just super tired, but tonight we're gonna be live again, and let's go. Good win just on Bitcoin right now. Nice, Steve. Steve got that nice trade on BTC. He was having dinner. I was playing COD. I just got tired, but we'll be doing it live later tonight. So make sure you guys join in about 6 hours from now. Get your account set up. Laura was saying, I'm actually new. May I know the best kind of stock to trade? So Laura, okay, let me explain something to you guys. Just so you understand, all of the markets are the same. Whether the markets go up or down, it's the same. Nothing actually matters. It doesn't matter what the name is. It doesn't matter if it's going up or down, because as long as we can have these two options, buy or sell trade, if it goes up, we can make money. If it goes down, we can make money. Okay. Now, I'll walk you guys through the steps of how to get this started. Okay. So step one, go to my website, akpwc.com, get your account set up on the Bottle Web Trader, access the range bars, and watch the setup videos. Okay. Then, when you have your account set up on the Bottle Web Trader, click indicators at the top. Okay. I'm walking you guys through this step by step so you can follow along. Click indicators. Then you're going to go down to where the yellow button says Indicator Store. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. Let's go. Click Indicator Store. Then click Search by Name. Just type in Super. By the way, before we go on, guys, remember, I'm not here selling you guys anything. You literally never have to pay me. The main reason I'm here is because I need to raise at least $10 to $100 million minimum in order to scale my business. That's the only reason I'm here. That's the only reason I'm being public. And you can actually join me on this journey of getting to 100 million, then 500 million, then $1 billion, because I'll still be going live even when I have $1 billion. So make sure you guys keep watching, because I know a lot of you guys were watching a few years ago when my account was at $80,000. And now we're trading. Now I just withdrew $80,000. We took this account from $200,000 to over $700,000, and I showed you guys exactly all of the trades live every single day. So you can keep watching. Make sure you keep watching, but also benefit yourself while I'm doing this, because I'm not selling the course. I'm never selling a bot. I'm never going to sell a subscription. I'm never going to sell any sort of anything. You should just come here and learn completely for free. And you should understand that anytime you're paying anyone to learn how to trade, you are getting scammed. Always remember, if you're ever paying anyone to learn how to trade, you're getting scammed. The reason they're charging you money is because they don't make money trading. Now, I'm the only one that shows you my live trading history, all my trades live, and I never sell anything. So go get started. Steve is saying live from AK's $100 million yacht. $100 million yacht incoming, Steve. Let's go. How much is wait to start trading? Denzel BMW saying, by the way, Denzel, which BMW do you have? basically what I would say, I would start with as much as possible in the account. You know, whatever that is for you. 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 5 million, 10 million, 100 million, 50 billion. Whatever the max is that you can put in the account, that's what I would do. And then I would risk small amounts to create an income on a regular basis. All right. So let's go. HSM, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. Let's go. So now once you type in super, click enter. Okay. Click enter, and there's the super trend indicator. Click super trend, then click install. All right. Once you have it installed, yes, Siren, we'll be going into another trade. Let's see if I can get a good trade. We'll go in on it. Now, once you have it installed, you just need to do that once, okay? Just once. Then you're going to go back to indicators, and guess what? It's going to be under trend. Okay, so now you always have the super trend indicator. You just need to install it once. Now, when you click super trend, we never change any settings. Just click apply, and you're going to have the super trend on any chart that you open. Mr. Right here, Steve is saying, I like Ibotta because it's a simple platform. Also like it's black, good for my eyes. Yeah, exactly. I know the Ibotta trading platform is actually amazing. Dave is saying, what's the strategy? So okay, I'm going to give you guys the entire strategy in the next 60 seconds. How I make your monthly income every single day. Are you guys ready? Okay, ready? So, step one. We find the reversal on the range bars. Okay, so when the range bars go from red to green or green to red. Now, on the super trend, if it matches, so let's say it's going green to red, the range bars and the super trend is also red, then I'm going in on a sell trade. So I go in on a sell trade, and the opposite also. If the range bars are going green and the super trend is green, I go in on a buy trade. Then I risk less than 1%, then I enter the trade, buy or sell. Okay, now that I've entered, so range bars, step 2, super trend. Step 3, enter the trade with less than 1% risk. And step 4, I set my stop loss and take profit at 100 points above, 100 points below. 100 points above, 100 points below. And then step 5, the most important one. Are you guys ready? I don't touch the trade. Okay? I don't touch it. Whether it hits take profit, whether it hits stop loss, doesn't matter. Okay? Because remember, up is down is up, buy is sell, sell is buy. It's all the same thing. It doesn't matter. Bitcoin is the same thing as Tesla, is the same thing as gold, is the same thing as NASDAQ, is the same thing as British Pound. It's all the same. 100 points, if I was to catch 100 points on a buy on Tesla, is the same thing as if I caught 100 points sell on gold. It's the same thing. It's not different. All right. So, Hadem, what's going on? Sergio is saying, what pairs are you going to trade now? So right here, I'm just going to be looking at Bitcoin because the other markets will probably be closing soon as well. So for anyone who wants to get started, which you should, guys, I literally come live here. I answer all your questions. We do all of our trades live. We make thousands of dollars every single day. Go to akapwc.com, which is my website. It's my name. The link is in the bio. akapwc.com. Just follow the steps. Get your account set up. Get it funded. Get it verified on Ibotta. And let's get started. All right, guys, let's see if we can take a nice trade here on BTC. And there we go. What I was talking about is happening right now. The super trend is red, and you see the range bars are going from green to red. What am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and enter a sell trade, all right? So here's a sell trade, guys, live in front of you guys. This is the second trade of the day right here, and there is my sell trade. Now, what's the next step? Remember, I'm going to click and drag my entry up to $1,000 and click and drag my entry down to $1,000. So 100 points up, 100 points down. Now remember, it might sound like, oh my God, that's $1,000 trade, right? It might sound like, wow, this is crazy, $1,000. But remember, my account size is well over $640,000. So on a $640,000 account, I'm only risking $1,000, which is the same thing as if you had $1,000 account, you're risking about $1.25. Would you be stressed? No, you would not. All right. So let's see right here. All right. So that trade hit stop loss, and guys, I'm the only one that doesn't hide when I lose my trades. Okay. I don't run away. I don't hide behind a desk. Okay. The reason is because you should understand that everyone hits stop loss. Your banks where you have your money also hit stop loss on its trades. Every single hedge fund also loses trades. Everyone loses trades. It's normal. There's no such thing as 100% win ratio. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing as 100%. There's no such thing as 90%. There's no such thing as 80%. Those numbers aren't real. We get around a 60 to 65% accuracy on our strategy, and that means we're profitable. Let me show you guys something nobody will ever show you. Okay, are you guys ready? Here is my entire trading history. Okay, so this is over 3,000. You can see this publicly live on a live USD account on a licensed and regulated trading platform. 3,161 trades. You can see winning trades and losing trades. Okay, so let's scroll all the way down. Winning trades and losing trades. Winning trades and losing trades. If I scroll all the way down, are you guys ready for this? Check this out. Just so you guys can, because everyone's always like, yo, AKA, do you even make money? Yo, AKA, how much you make? Yo, AKA. All right, well, AKA is about to show you. All right, so right here, we started this account January 3rd, 2024. You can see it right here. So it's been about a year and a half. Okay, right here. We started with 200,000. Do you guys want to know how much profit we've made so far in a year and a half? $512,478 in profit in the past year and a half. USD, which is, I think, over 700,000 Canadian in the past year and a half. Okay? How was I able to do this? It's because I followed the same exact strategy that I tell you guys every single day. Now, obviously, throughout this, I've won some trades, I've lost some trades. I've won some trades, I've lost some trades. This is normal. Okay, this is normal. But over time, we're profitable. Do you guys want to see one other thing that nobody else will ever show you? Your guru and mentor who you paid $5,000 to will never show you this. Okay, are you guys ready? This is my 3 months track record. Okay, so that was my entire trading history since we started this account. This is in the past 3 months. Okay, so you guys can obviously see winning trades and losing trades, winning trades and losing trades. In the past 3 months, we've made a profit of $116,025.35. So over 100K in the past 3 months. Now, here's the thing. The reason that we're able to do this is because number one, we're trading on Abato because they have low fees. So we're able to save money on fees, which means we're increasing our profit margins. Secondly, I'm following a trading strategy that we've tested over 50 years of data. So this exact trading system, setup, strategy, exactly what I do, we've tested it over 50 years of data. Okay, on all of the different markets. We tested it on Forex, on stocks, on commodities, on indices. We even tested it on crypto, and it gives us around a 60 to 65% accuracy. Now, here's the crazy thing. All of this work that we've done, this cost us over $500,000 to build and develop and test, and it took us over 4 years. We just give it to you. You can have it. You can have it. You can also have it. Everyone can have it. And the reason is because I'm not here to try to sell you anything. In fact, I'm here to try to build this community up as big as possible to have all of you guys be as successful as possible, because guess what? If you go ahead and you make a few $1,000s, if you make a few $100,000, it's not going to take it from my pocket. There's literally billions of dollars, so we're never in competition. This is the only business where we're not in competition because we're too small. Okay, we're too small. So this is why I say, if you want to learn and you want to get started, and you should never have to pay anyone to learn how to trade, and you want to trade from someone who actually knows what they're doing, and who actually has a profitable trading system and strategy, and who gives it to you completely for free, all you got to do is just go to my website, akpwc.com, and just follow the steps. I guarantee there's no payment portal anywhere. We don't charge you guys for anything, because my main goal is I need to raise $100 million. And if you guys want to follow along through my journey to 100 million, make sure you guys give me a follow right now and go to my website and follow the steps, join our community, and guess what? You can actually call me. My number is right there. So if you have access to large capital, 10 million plus minimum, only 10 million plus minimum, make sure you call me. Okay, that's my whole goal. That's why I don't sell a course. Every single other mentor or trading guru or whatever is going to be selling courses because they need that to pay their bills. I don't need that to pay my bills. I don't need to sell you guys anything. Actually, I need to scale my business. That's my biggest problem. Okay, so that's basically what it is. What do I gain? Hazen, basically what I'm gaining is I'm putting the word out there. I'm giving you guys all my profitable trading system, my profitable trading strategy, because I don't know who you know. Actually, I don't even know who you are. right? But guess what? Maybe you secretly, you're like, hey, AKA, can I start with like 500 or 5,000? I'm like, yeah, you can start with whatever you want. I make around 5 to 8% a month. But secretly, you have like $100 million. I don't know. I actually, because billionaires walk around us and we don't know. So that's like a real thing. So basically, my main goal is I'm waiting for that one call I get. After I do a live, I'm like, oh guys, we made profit or whatever, and I get a call and it's like, hey, I have 100 million. Let's go. So because my main goal is, and I want you to, so Matrix is saying he wants you to deposit your money on his platform, then he goes away. I've been here for the past 8 years, and I wish this was my platform. Just saying, because that means I would have access to hundreds of millions of dollars already, which I don't. This is a licensed and regulated trading platform. They're licensed and regulated in multiple countries. GoTo is like a huge company. I have a very tiny small office here, and I live in a small condo. If this was my company, I would most likely have a yacht. Okay, just saying, and I don't have a yacht. That's so funny. I would like to have a yacht. How to trade be profitable with stop loss? Wahab is saying, I believe it's not good to be profitable. So here's the thing. We always set our stop loss and take profit at 100 points because what we found statistically is that the market has pullbacks of up to 100 points. So we want to give our trade enough room to be able to move without kicking us out too early. It's all about being consistent. Steve is saying, I've been watching AK for about 18 months. That's crazy. Steve is an OG. So let's see right here. Are you regulated in the USA? No. So here's the thing. I'm not regulated anywhere because I don't take anyone's money. But I would love to find a partner who has huge sums of money so that I can get regulated, because I actually have a profitable trading system and strategy which I want to be able to use in the markets, but at a large scale. My problem is I don't have the money. That's my real problem, because my account is only at about 640,000, right? So my account's only at 640,000. Every month I only make around 30 to 50K a month. That's the max I can make on this account. So I'm actually stuck making 30 to 50K a month on this account. But the real goal is, if I can raise $100 million, if I can only make 1 to 2% a month, right now I'm doing 5 to 8% a month. If I can only do 1 to 2% a month, that means I'm making 1 to 2 million a month. That's when life changes. So that's basically what my goal is. I need to find someone, and if someone can give me access to large capital, then I can I can get regulated and licensed, and then I can accept money. And this is how hedge funds are made. Just so you understand, the reason Wall Street even is a thing is because there's hedge funds. They have billions of dollars. Every other door in Wall Street has 4.8 billion, 3.2 billion, 5. It's in the billions, because what they're doing is they have a profitable trading strategy, and they just went out and they raised a lot of money. The guys who own hedge funds, that's not their money. Just so you understand, they've raised it from investors because they have a profitable trading strategy. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm trying to start my own fund, and for that, I need to be able to, because just so you guys understand, I didn't grow up rich. I pretty much grew up poor as well. So I was able to do this and be able to be profitable and figure out what works. So I know how it is to come from nothing. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to show you guys is there's so much potential in the markets. There's so much money to be made as long as it's done properly. All right? So let's say... Isag, here's the thing. You can actually come here, join me every single day. I'll give you my phone number. My phone number is actually right here. You can call me if you have any questions, because remember, I don't sell anything. And the one funny thing is, if I was to say, okay, I have a profitable strategy, I make thousands of dollars, I'm going to sell this course to you guys for $1,000. Everyone in the comments would be like, send me the link, bro. Send me the link. Where do I pay, bro? Where do I pay? How do I pay you? But I'm sitting here, I'm like, it's free. Here's the strategy. And everyone's like, wait, is this how am I getting scammed? Where's the scam? And it's like, wait, I'm not even selling you guys anything. But your mentor who is scamming you and is selling you, you're ready in the comments. How do I pay, bro? And he's making all of it. The reason he has a Ferrari, the reason he has all of that is because you guys paid him, okay? But I'm sitting here like, hey, it's free. You know, you don't have to pay. I just need to raise $100 million. So hopefully you have $100 million, or your friend or someone, and you can put me in contact with them. That's the whole thing. In the meantime, you can have my strategy, because if we all make money, who cares? Like, there's more than enough money for all of us to be made. I do all my trades live. We literally just made $1,000 in front of you guys. So congratulations to everybody who actually got started, who's actually learning, who's actually making money, and who actually didn't pay anything to learn how to trade. So if you guys want to get started, which you should, I actually don't know what you're waiting for. Just go to my website, akpwc.com. All the links are there. Get your account set up, get it funded, get it verified on a licensed and regulated trading platform. You get access to our range bars right here completely for free. And then you can watch the videos completely for free. And then you can join my live sessions here completely for free. Like, I don't see the problem. I don't know why you guys are still waiting. I literally make your monthly income on a daily basis, and I show you how. Okay, and you don't have to pay. So let's get, Rob is saying, what lot size do you use? So I'm always using 10 lot size. Rob was saying, do you have fixed live timing on TikTok? So it's usually around this time, and then usually in about 6 hours from now, I'm going to be going live again. Mr. Mark, in 6 hours, I'm going to be live. Manuel is saying, why don't you use prop firms? That's a really good question, because prop firms, the problem is they set their drawdowns too tight. Okay, so they'll set it at like 4%, 6%, 5%. And let me tell you guys something. I have had drawdowns myself on this account for over 10%. We've been down over 10%. But then because it's a profitable trading system and strategy, over time we make it back up. Okay? So that's why I don't use prop firms. I would just trade on my own account. Let's see. Do you prefer crypto or Forex? So here's the thing, it's all the same. But I usually trade gold, NASDAQ, and Bitcoin because those pairs move a lot. Okay? They move a lot. So, and they have a lot of volatility. So I like to trade that because I'm in and out of the trades. Solaris is saying, are any of the trading bots reliable and consistently profitable? So they do have trading bots on Ibotta. To be honest, I don't use them myself, but they do. You can try it and let me know, because they tell you exactly what the trading bots do, how they work. And there's thousands of people that are using, but you can go test it on your own. Steve is saying, it's a very complex strategy. It takes about 2 pages. Steve's a troll. Levy, what's going on from South Africa? Let's go. Apple user saying, is it good for those who have to work and don't have much time during the day? Yes, exactly. Because here's the thing. The markets are actually open 24/7. You know, the markets are open 24/7. So in the evenings, I also go live and I do a few trades. We make a few $1,000s. So it really doesn't matter. You finish a shift at work. You come home late at night. You can still hop on and do a few trades. Definitely. How about option trading? That's actually a really good question. So options trading is gambling. Okay, I don't do options trading. I don't do gambling. Why is it gambling? Because options trading is based on time. Okay, so your options will expire on this time if it's in profit or it's not in profit. Okay, but who knows the future? Nobody. I don't know the future. I don't think anyone here knows the future, and you guys definitely don't know the future. So remember, the next time that someone who you're watching online, and this is something I want you guys to remember for the rest of your life, okay? The next time you see someone making a prediction, just understand they're lying to your face. They're lying to you, okay? They're lying, blatant lying to your face. Because do you think they know the future? The answer is no. So how can they predict the market? I can't predict the market. I'm still profitable because I risk very small. I follow a profitable trading system and strategy. There's no prediction involved. It's just data. But anyone that's making a prediction, just know that they're lying to you. Because here's the thing. Next time that guy who you're watching on TikTok says, oh, Bitcoin's going to 650,000 in September. Okay, sure. Why don't you sell everything and go all in? Right? If you believe what you're saying yourself, sell everything and go all in. What are they going to do? They're not going to do it because they're lying. So this is why it's very important to never trust anyone that thinks they can tell the future. All right, so everyone's wondering, how do I get started? How to start, aka let's go. I want to deposit. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this, and then we're going to hop off the live. So guys, go to my website, akpwc.com. akpwc.com. You can do it right now, okay? So the link is in my bio. It's literally just my name. All right, so go to the link in my bio, and then step 1, go to abotter.com, get your account set up, get it funded, get it verified. Step 2, access the range bar. Step 3, you can watch the videos. And step 4, you can even join our Discord. It's all right there, and you don't have to pay. All right. Now let's see right here. When you go, when you go to your email on the top right corner, then it says deposit funds, so click deposits on the bottom web trading. Now you can either do bank transfer or crypto. Remember, bank transfer usually takes about a day or two. Crypto is usually takes about 15 minutes, so very fast. So if you want to get your account funded right away, I know everyone's sitting on at least a few $1,000s, if not a few $100,000, if not a few $1 million in crypto. What I would do is I would just deposit and start to earn income on a daily basis. All right, let's go. Is it smart to take out profit or leave it to grow? So I always take profit on all of my trades. I always take profit. All right. Range bar settings. So this is our custom, custom setup for the range bars. Now they run live on our website completely for free. You don't have to pay. So just go to our website and get them. All right. Cash out. Okay. So let me show you guys something. Okay. So, that's actually a good question, Wahab. Let me show you guys this. So right here, again, we're going to go back to our trading history because they're asking about cashing out and how does that work? What's the best way to do it? So you guys can see, we started this account January 3rd with 200K, okay, last year, okay? Now, with 200K, we've made a profit of 512,000. So we took 200,000 to over 700,000, okay? How much did I withdraw? 80,000. Okay, why? Because when I started this account and I only had 200,000 in it, I was max able to do around $200 to $1,000 a day because I had to minimize my risk, right? So I had to do small trades of $200 to $1,000. That's how much I would make in a day, about $200 to $1,000. Now, as the account has grown, I've been able to increase my risk while keeping the percentage the same, right? So it looks like a big number now. Now I'm doing $1,000 trades. Now I'm making $1,000 to $5,000, but the risk percentage is the same. So the percentage is the same risk, but the number is now bigger. So if I was to take out all the profit, guess what? I'd be back to making $200 to $1,000 again a day. Why would I do that? So I only took out the 80K. I took it out just like 4 months ago, because that's all I really needed. Just for my spending, whatever, because I need the business to be able to grow. This is exactly what it comes down to. All right, let's see. Mike, Marcus, I got the new mic. Is it working fine? All right. Did good on gold. All right, nice, Steve. Like to hear that. Wahab is saying I started with 11,500 and now I'm at 15,000. Congratulations, Wahab. That's what I like to see. That's that slow, consistent growth. That growth that, that's how it actually works over time. It's being able to grow your account slow and steady, because what you guys really need is not 5,000 to 20,000. What you need is an extra $100 a day, an extra $200 a day as an income. Okay, that's what everyone needs. It's all about income. Okay, that's what I'm here trying to show you guys. Whereas everywhere else you go, on any social media platform, what are you going to see? How I turned 5,000 into $5 million and how you can do it too. And then you're watching the video and what do they say? Oh yeah, if you want to learn, pay for my course. That's how every video ends. Because they didn't take 5,000 to $5 million. They just made the video and now they sell you a course. And yeah, some of these guys have made millions of dollars from scamming you guys. Because and guess what? Just before I leave, I'll tell you guys my story, okay? So, back in the day when I was in high school, I was a little kid, I was on Instagram and I saw this guy, trader lifestyle, brand new white G-Wagon, private jet, going for vacation, buying Rolex, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. I want to be like that guy. Okay, and so I send him a DM on this. I'm like, bro, how do I do this? And he's like, oh yeah, buy my course, okay, for $1,000, right? And I'm like, I didn't know, right? Like, I was still a kid. So I was like, okay, like this rich guy is responding to me on Instagram. I'm like, this is crazy. So now I'm working crazy shifts at Tim Hortons. I'm working at Shoppers Drug Mart. And yeah, I did that. I did like night shifts at Loblaws, which for anyone who's not in Canada, that's like a grocery store. I did all of this. And I worked hours and hours and hours and hours at like $6 to $7 an hour, just so you guys understand, okay? And then I put together the $1,000 and I paid for his course. And you guys know what I got? I got a 300-page PDF, size 5 font on how to read candles and how to do. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm never gonna read this. I don't even read books for school. How am I gonna read? I'm failing my classes. I'm never gonna read this. And I was like, then I realized I just got scammed. I was like, wait a minute. Me, as a high school student, working hours and hours and hours, paid for his monthly payment on his G-Wagon. Yeah. And I'm like, this is crazy. So this is why I don't sell anything, okay? Because I got scammed back in the day, and I paid a lot of money to that. I paid $1,000 for that guy. And then, I'm DMing him, hey, bro, am I ever going to learn how to... No response, because now I've paid, Yeah. So this is the problem. We never, ever... we never ever actually sell any courses or bots and we always tell everybody, guys, never pay anyone to learn how to trade. Because if you're paying them, guaranteed they're not making money in the markets. Okay, we're the only ones that are actually making money in the markets. So guys, go to akpwc.com, get set up, get started, and let's see. I'll see if we can do one last trade right now. And if you guys have any questions, you guys can send me a DM on TikTok. I respond to everybody, okay? I respond to every single DM, all right? So let's see right here. Let's see if there's a trade we can take. Wahab is saying with 15K balance, which lot size is good to risk? So here's the lot size that I would use, okay? So we've actually made this parameters file that you guys can all get access to. If you go to akpwc.com and you fill in your email and you click submit, we're going to email you this file, okay? So this file right here, so let's say we have a 10K account. So the golden rule that I use is one lot size maximum per 10,000 in the account. So if I have 15K in the account, I would max do 1.5 lots. That's max, because I would want to max risk 1%. I would actually do less than that. Okay, I would do way less than that, but that's the maximum that I would do. All right, so you guys can take a screenshot of this. All right. All right, so everybody, you guys can join our school community. If you go to our website, just go to my website, akpwc.com. All right, so step 1, register on Abato. Get your account set up, get it funded. Step 2, you access the range bar system, okay? And step 3, watch the setup videos. When you go to our school, it's all right there. You don't even have to pay. You don't have to do anything. Just do it right there. Let's go. Manuel, just send me a DM. I'll send you the Discord link. I got you. No problem. All right, guys. Let's call it a day here. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, the gifts, the questions. Dang, we're at 17.7 thousand likes. That's crazy. Congratulations to everybody who's following along, who's learning, who didn't have to pay. You guys are amazing. Guys, get your accounts funded and ready to go, because I'll be live in about 5 hours from now, okay? 5 hours, I'm going to be live again on TikTok, so make sure you guys are ready, and let's see. We'll see you guys there. All right, guys, have a good one. I appreciate all you guys. Steve, HSM, Hazem, talk to him, Connor, I got you. Just send me a DM, I got you. Wahab, Manuel, I got you. Send me a DM. Do I have any course? It's free. It's a free course. Just go to my website, akpwc.com, and just follow the steps. KG Crypto Legend, I appreciate you being here, man. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys later. You guys are amazing. And let's get started. Let's make